Good morning everyone and welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. And I'm back in Stockholm as you can see. Oh yeah, I was 1 week in Croatia and it feels like I've been away for like a month or so. It feels really weird to pick up the camera again and to start to walk and to talk. And go back to business as usual. So it feels a little bit awkward. So if I sound a bit rusty, you know why. Because I have to get back into it. So yeah, Croatia was great to be honest. I had so much fun. I had so much fun that I didn't have time for walking. The weather was great. It was really like summer. So not like this. Not like drowsy. Is that a word? Drowsy and rainy and cold. Actually, it's not that cold here either. Because it's only like 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday and it's already like plus 12 degrees. So for Stockholm standards it's pretty decent, but not in any means the same as it was in Croatia. Because in Croatia it was full summer, 24 degrees, 25 degrees, shorts, t-shirts, sun. It was perfect. All the leaves were still there. It was really green. And yeah, I went swimming in the pool because I had a great hotel. It was like a 5-star hotel with outdoor and indoor pool. So yeah, it was great. But I also had to work, so not much time for walking. I still did one little walk around my hotel. And I actually also walked downtown one day on my free day. But then I was so tired that I couldn't be bothered actually recording. Anyways, I'm back in Stockholm. Back to the routine. It's Sunday today. I'm actually going to the Naturhistoriska Museet. Yeah, I think that's what it's called at 10 o'clock. You have Cosmonova there as well. I'm going there, you know, taking the children for a little Sunday adventure. So that should be fun. So that's why I was already in town early. And let's go for a walk here in central Stockholm. I kind of took a left here at Drottninggatan and I'm here in, I forgot the name of this street. Let's have a look over there. Actually, I'm in front of this Congress Hall Theater thingy. City Conference Center it's called. And here we've got, I always get confused if it's Norra Latin or Södra Latin. Norra Latin I think. But I'm gonna kind of zigzag along the main street Drottninggatan of the end of it. So it's kind of towards Odenplan. And yeah. Let's see what we can find on this dark rainy day. But it's actually not raining at the moment. It was raining just before. And this is of course Barnhusgatan. The Children House Street. And it's completely deserted here on this Sunday morning. There's one lady on a bicycle, probably trying to make her way to work. And this is quite nice. This is City Backpackers. So it's probably like a hostel, a youth hostel, which is nice. Which is basically like affordable accommodation in the middle of the city. So that's always good. Because yeah, you can find some affordable accommodation in Stockholm, especially if you want to share, you know, like bunk beds and things like that hostels and or backpackers as they call it usually offer. So that means that you're in a dorm with like 4 or 6 people. And I think some of the hostels offer places for about, it's probably 150 Swedish crown on the shared dorm with shared bathroom, which is like, you know, 15-20 euros, something like that. So yeah, if you want to come to Stockholm and you're really on a shoestring, as they call it, then yeah, then go for it. But of course, there's a lack of privacy if you do that. That's not for everyone. That's why usually young people do it. Some of these places, I don't know how it is in Stockholm because I never stayed in one, but some of these places even have like age limits and things like that, so they don't want people over 30, etc., etc. But yeah, check it out. I think you can go to like hostelworld.com or something like that You can find them all. Anyways, let's focus on the walk. So I'm kind of zigzag my way towards like Vasastan, Odenplan. That's the idea. Where I'm looking at all these wonderful buildings. So how's the chat, gang? I hope you missed me as much as I missed you guys. Because it felt really weird without my premiere chat people. And yeah, I'm just gonna go and continue as usual. It's always weird to stop for a little while, but it's also good for me so I can kind of reset and, you know, get excited again, because when I don't walk for a week or so, it is hard to start walking again because it feels awkward, but I do miss it, you know what I mean? So yeah, although it's a bit early on a Sunday morning, but hey, gotta go out there and do your thing. See, so now we kind of ended up back at Drottninggatan. Runt hörnet hittar du Sveriges skönaste möbler. Around the corner you will find Sweden's skön. What's skön? Like, it kind of means like nicest furniture. But skön is a good word of the Swedish word of the day. Skön. S-K-Ö-N. It's a nice word because it has the ch sound. Skön. Which is a bit tricky to pronounce when you just come to Sweden. But anyway. Skön. Jesus, how would I actually explain that in English? Like when let's say someone scratches your back, right? And you say, oh, det är en skön känsla. It's a nice feeling when someone scratches your back. So, but you can also use it in a different context where you say, oh, sköna möbler. In this case, it means like, you know, nice furniture. But you can sometimes, it can also kind of means like it's a bit chill. So it's like, oh, that's pretty chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain. You know, words like that are hard to explain. Kammarkargatan. See, you can always see that we're on Drottninggatan because of these lions. Kammarkargatan. You know what? I'm going in. Oh, it's so empty in the city right now. Sunday morning, just before 9 o'clock. I have to be 9:45 at Odenplan, which is kind of that way, so yeah. I always wonder what everyone's doing at this time of the day. Like, where are all these people going? Well, all these people. Those 5 people you will see on this walk. You can actually just walk in the middle of the street because there's no cars anyway. So on Tuesday, I'm gonna meet Olof again. That will be fun. We always have lots to talk about when we don't see each other, so. I'm still enjoying the fact that we did walk 500 with Olof and Madeleine. It was so nice. Great milestone. It's almost a bit spooky when you walk around on Sunday morning here in the city. Tempel, riddare. Vad står det där då? Temple, knight, Orden? No idea what that is. Okay, someone tell me what temple riddare Orden is. The word of the temple knight or whatever? Or maybe it's the order that I mean it like that. Not sure. Someone will know. Otherwise Wikipedia will tell us, as usual. So yeah, let's take a right here. Onto Upplandsgatan. Yes, it's going up. Oh, it's good to be back walking. Lovely. Let's see, because I think someone's actually calling me. Ah, who's calling me at 8:30 in the morning? No, it's not. It's so weird. Sometimes I feel a little buzz in my pocket, but just my legs being spastic. Going bzz bzz. Tegnér Lunden. So yeah, this is the park. I walked past this once before. Twice actually. Oh, Sollentuna straight ahead, 12 kilometers it says on this sign. I never understand why they do that. They're like Sollentuna 12 kilometers. What's like who? I don't think there's actually people driving around or walking around here thinking, yeah, perfect. Sollentuna, that's where I gotta go. Maybe they mean like that's the way, like, you know, northwest or whatever, like that. I don't know what they think. It's more like an indicator of where to head out of the city, but I wouldn't choose Sollentuna, not so far. In that case, I would say more Solna or... maybe that's just me. I can also tell when I haven't walked for a week with the camera, it hurts when I hold it up. It's funny how fast that goes. Oh, I like this logo. You can see straight away it's some kind of, you know, Buddha meditation kind of position. What is it called? Kadampa Meditation Center. So yeah, very good logo. You're not showing anything, but you still see exactly what it is and what it's about. I love those logos. Logos in general is something I can get really frustrated with, because there's so many bad logos out there. You know, me as an IT guy, I'm not saying I can do better than they do, because I'm not a designer. And I know what you're thinking. Daniel, your logo is the worst out there. I agree, my logo isn't great, but I have no time to fix it, really. So yeah, anyway, this was a good logo. I do like my banner on top of my YouTube page. That's a really nice one. It's a hand-drawn logo by Shady, so she did an amazing job. So if you want to know who did that, let me know. I will connect you to her. She's a great designer from Siberia. It's probably getting cold over there. And you're probably thinking, Daniel, how do you know people in Siberia? Well, she's the girlfriend of someone I know. That's how it goes sometimes. So, where did we end up? No? Oh, I like this blue entrance. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. I'm walking again. Back into it. I think I should go... What's this? Kungstens Gatan. Oh, let's go straight ahead. Oh my god, someone had a party here. Look, check this out. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this. I don't know if that's a restaurant or an alcoholic or someone had a massive party. There's lots of bottles of wine, folks. Still thinking about the word skön, which, if I'm not mistaken, is there anyone in the chat to speak Finnish? Because if I'm not mistaken, it's mukava in Finnish, which basically translates as nice. Mukava, I think, yeah, M-U-K-A-V-A. Not really sure. It's not like I'm some kind of Finnish expert, but I know a few words. That's kind of my thing, languages. I really like to know a few words, phrases in languages that I come across. So if let's say if I would have a friend from, I don't, but if I have a friend from Uganda, I'm just saying a random country, and we become friends, that always, what I do is I Google a little bit about the country, right? So I like to look up, how do you say hello, thank you, you know, what is the capital of the country, how many people live there, just as interest, you know. It's a fun thing for me to learn things about a new country, and sometimes I'm trying to look for the connection as well, like do I see similarities in the language, or something in the history of the people. And because in the end, you know, like making friendships is about connecting and getting to know each other, so I think it's really fun. So for my work, for example, I hang a lot out with Finnish people, and so which makes me interested in Finland and the Finnish culture and things like that. So I think that's a fun thing. It's also a good way to become more open-minded, because there's so many narrow-minded people out there. They just think about their own little bubble, their own country, their own culture, their own way of living, etc., etc. I think sometimes it's good to, you know, to open up and learn things about other places and people. Anyway, long story short, I love languages. So much fun to me. I wish I could speak them all. So, let's see. Where are we? Oh, now I see where we are. Almost back at Odenplan. You know, today's video not that long. It's good to start off nice and easy. So you've got the church in Odenplan. I think it's perfect to round up today's video. It was nice. Alright, back at Odengatan. Thank you people for watching walk, I think it's 506 or something like that. Thumbs up, please leave a thumbs up on this video as well, and I see you all on the next adventure. Bye bye.